knocks again. I open, and it's Carlos. I'm like, oh man, what's up? You look around like, hey, what's up? Oh, look at that. And then I close the door real quick. I say, oh, hold up a second, hold up. Yeah, sure. I'm like, oh fuck. The first thing I do is I get my gun that was right there, put it in my drawer. I get a few other things, just hide it away real quick, put my pants on, open the door. Like, hey, what's up? And he's like, yeah, give it. I'm like, I'm saying to myself, oh shit. That's what I'm saying to myself. So, what the fuck? He sits down, we start talking, oh, what is this? What is that? Blah, blah, blah. Everything's cool, this and that. He goes, and then he goes like, hey, listen, I came over here, very serious, because we're very worried about you or something. He starts talking, I said, no, I'm cool, man, I'm alright. And then he starts crying and gives me a hug, and I start crying too. He says, oh, that he loves me very much. So, yeah, I love you too, man. I'm like, no, but I'm okay. And we start talking a little bit, this and that. And then he starts saying no because what we feed into our heads, this and that. Right there when he said that, I said, I know he talked to George. I know that for sure. George was telling him I was reading psycho books and shit like that. And I'm thinking to myself, fuck. I had no idea how big this was going to be. Anyway, he came over here. He was lost for like about an hour and a half finding my apartment. He got off at the wrong stop, whatever, this and that. So we went to rent a car, but we couldn't. Whatever, we talked real cool, for like, I don't know, about until like 3 o'clock. This and that, about, electronics and this and that, and, Mickey Mouse things. I'm showing him that I'm under control. Everything's cool. We just, got to fit with George and bing, bam, boom. Very exciting, man. This is the last couple of weeks of my life. It doesn't seem like it. I'm like, wow, really? Huh. Not that I'm having second thoughts or anything. It's just, I don't know. It just feels unreal, I've been taking this medicine. I was supposed to call a doctor today. I didn't call him. I didn't feel like getting up. I was too sleepy. What other things have happened? Listen to what I do. Don't look at what I say. You understand what I'm saying? It's backwards, but it sounds better that way. Just don't pay attention to what people say. Pay attention to what they do. Because I've been saying, oh yes, this and that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, boom, boom, boom. But what have I done? I have done nothing. Okay? If anything, to learn something, learn from that. Don't pay attention to what people say, just pay attention to what they're doing. If they can fool you by what they're doing, well, hey, at least, obviously if it pleases you, then it might be something for the better. But anyway, I'm not here to teach any lessons. My mom had Georgia called my mom and this and that, and she told him to tell me that, in other words, why haven't I communicated with her? She wanted me to hook up the phone again and keep the number private, this and that. She was asking him, am I working overtime and this and that. But, what is the number one prime directive? Number one is to end my life. That's the number one prime directive. Number two, to get this into her hands and for it to blow up. Number two. Now, I'm going through some real weird, crazy fucking idea. This is what I'm thinking. Scenario number one. I go the safe route of Federal Express coming over here, picking up the package, this and that, boom, 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 filling all that information out, everything's fine, alright, blah, 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 give him the money, bye bye, and then blowing my head off. Now, let's say this is Federal Express. Dum, 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 dum. You know, of course she has iron gates, so they'll probably ring the buzzer. Does she have a maid? I don't know. But yes, this is for, this is Federal Express. We were sending this to, we got a package here for Bjork, Goodman, Stalker. Oh, I'm not authorized to receive any packages. Who is it from? It's from Electra Entertainment. They don't know it's Electra Entertainment. All they know is Electra. Beverly Hills. They don't know that. I can't assume that to work. Or let's say she moved. This address that I have is over a year old. ICL doesn't exist anymore, or whatever it's called. I think they don't exist anymore. They don't advertise anymore. Let's say she moved. They go to the wrong house. What do? Boom, boom. They call me. It's like, oh, okay. What then? Well, they'll beat me if anything. Then I would have to find out her new address. Have more bullets. I'm not remember, number one thing, I'm not going there for, I can't go there for an assault. This is not an assault weapon. This is just a suicide gun. And if anything, I have to take somebody out, I'll take them out, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to waste any bullets, because then I have to take my razor with me. That razor can go right there with me. So I'm going to fuck you up, Bjork. Woo! I'm going to be... feel like I'm on drugs. I'm going to be... right now, as a matter of fact, I'm going to take that serotonin inhibitor. I'm going to take the other pill too. I'm going to start getting back into the pill. Tomorrow, number one thing I got to do is I got to get the little purse thing, whatever they have under the belly, whatever you call it. I need to get that. I need to go to the library, which I don't think I'm going to be able to be successful getting the internet. Nonetheless, on my way back, I'll go right here to the internet cafe. Get hooked up, gotta pay a fee, whatever. I don't care how much it costs. It's gonna be cheaper than buying a computer because I don't have enough money for that. So she's gonna get as long as I got the gun in my shit, bro, I'm gonna feel secure. Now, one major thing that can screw me up is this motherfucker downstairs, the fucking manager, coming to talk to me about me not having paid the rent. Should get there by tomorrow, I think. Yeah, should be get there by tomorrow. And then him snooping around in here. I'm gonna close that book. I took that thing off. I gotta take that letter off. Put the pizza box in there. I don't want him to get suspicious. Turn the weight around. Leave the money right there as a sort of inhibitor of him coming in. If anything, he complains about the thing, whatever, blah, blah, blah. If he tries to kick me out or something, I'll just burn down his office or something, you know, just fuck him up. I don't want to do that, but hey, whatever, right beforehand. I'm headed for greatness, not in the eyes of man, but in my eyes. Die with some dignity, goddammit, you know. Hey, I wasn't asked to be part of... See, this is the problem with having kids. This is the problem. The people have kids for selfish reasons. For selfish reasons. People avoid child birth control for selfish reasons. Okay? And you have to ultimately pay for every mistake that you make. Okay? This is the problem with having kids. You know, you can raise them the best you can, this and that. and they can end up all screwed up like me. Okay, I could be a lot worse, but nonetheless, I'm gonna bring my parents and my family a lot of pain, a lot of shame. But I was not asked to. None of us are asked to be brought into this world. It is a crime. It is a fucking crime to bring children into this world, and you shall pay for it with pain, with suffering. Okay? No, I want to have kids because this and that, because no, that's the way it's supposed to be. We live in a world of monsters. Do you understand that? A world of monsters. It belongs to them. And I'm in my roads of becoming with them. I'm going to die with the monsters, so I will die as a monster. I'm not going to die an innocent man. And I held up as long as I could. My original plans were for my parents to die and then for me to do this shit, but hey, things change. Things change. Things change. You know, I was going to do the AIDS infection thing, whatever, boom, 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 boom. I was going to fly to New York, send it off from New York, all that fucking bullshit. But now, there it is, and it's beautiful, loco, that's beautiful. That is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've created it. Okay, new tape. As I was saying, I'm about to put the sulfuric acid inside. I did one major thing today, was that I told Ralph I showed him my, I couldn't resist. I showed him my, the envelope and the letter, and I told him that I'm sending Bjork a package. I didn't tell him, of course, I told him it was not a bomb. I told him it was an artwork, but I'm going to be sending her to hell, this and that, my fingerprints are not on it for the FBI, blah, 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 blah. Of course, I shouldn't have told him, for the above reason. You know, I shouldn't trust him at all because he's told me out before. Nonetheless, I told him not to tell George, but I know he probably will. I told him that I hauled out a book and it has an alarm. Maybe he'll tell George, I don't know. But nonetheless, this is being sent off tomorrow, probably. Well, actually, technically today, if and when I feel great about it. Let me see how this is. More or less, it's okay. Still a little wet, but it's okay. Okay, let me see if I forgot, before I put the sulfuric acid, what else do I need? Well, I think that's about it. It's going to be very interesting. So, I was going to put a plastic bag